Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and excuse the noise of the tree fellas, but they're out there cutting down some trees here. But we got a good race meeting at Scottsville today, Wednesday, at Scottsville on the turf, 23 pentrometer, 5 meters false rail. We must be on the inside track, but let's start off with what looks like a really good program. Race 1, maiden juvenile plate, 1,000 meters. Well, I really like Hard Wide. I know there are a whole lot of horses that have been through barrier trials. I've liked this horse before. This horse has got some ability, and certainly well worth having a very close look at. The ones that are barrier trial, Green Light to Heaven, Coupe for Loot, won extremely well on the barrier trial, and not a bad time as well. You don't know how much is to come, but this might be quite useful. So have a close look at them, but my first choice is Hard Wide. Race 2, maiden plate, 1,000 meters. And Keep on Cruising gets the blinkers. That might make some difference, some improvement, because it ran 2 shockers, but it did run quite well before then. Hot Money's the horse that's got to be the right horse. Anton Marcus, Wendy Whitehead, lots to like about it. Glitter and Gold run 3 seconds in a row. Got to have a big chance, and they look like the two that are going to fight it out. Race 3, maiden plate, and they go 1,200 meters. And my top choice is 10 to 1 shot Ramsey. I like this horse. I see they've put the blinkers on him, and I think that is the key. King Cyrus is a big danger. Number 3 on the card. Dennis Schwartz rides this for Andre Null. Tried to get the ride on him. I really think that he's got to have a big chance. He's got 2 fair runs to his name and probably tightened up now over the 1,200. Katie's Treasure always runs well, but is quite difficult, so expect her to run well with Kennedy aboard. Alma Mater's a favourite, Marcus, Daryl Moore. They're in form, but this horse has been beaten a number of times, and Marcus is going to have to be at his best to get this one home. Mama's Boy might be the big improver. Poor barrier, but came out and ran quite well. And Master of All, I Survey gets the blinkers. Race 4, first leg of the jackpot, they go 1750, and it's a progress plate, and I find this an extremely difficult race. I think that the chances are that Williams Land's your favourite, but the horses that are best weighted are Paths to Victory, Ella's World, and Moon in June, and all of them have got chances. Special Blend's got a chance. There are a number of horses here that will run well, and expect them to be right there in the play. Excuse my maid having a go behind me here, but she'll be out the way just now, just cleaning up. Race 5, 1750, and this is a Fillies and Mares 76, so they go 1,750 meters. And Silver Magic's my top pick here, Keegan DeMello for the Canamaz stable. Dark Moon Down got to have a huge chance. Laps filly, I think she won extremely easy and then ran really nicely. This will suit her, and there's a lot to like about her. In Jest got very good form. Ariana Spinner's got a chance, and Twice to Sydney with Anton Marcus aboard, definitely got to have some sort of chance. Race 6, 1,000 meters, 69, and I make it an absolute 3-horse race. Sarabi would be a good result. Candle Cove, one on the course, so Marcus jumps aboard it. It's been running on the poly. And then Washington Square, this is the obvious horse with the 4 kilogram claim. I think he'll be a hard horse to beat. Race 7, 1,000 meter, Fillies and Mares, Mary rated 76, very difficult race. Song of the Forest, well, gets the jockey that won on it 2 in a row, and now goes on the turf. Mai Tai, Warren Kennedy back aboard this, got to have a big chance, but I think 1,000 might be on the sharp side for this filly. I think she needs a bit more than this. Flaming Lass got good form. Paper Ballerina might be a bit of a result horse. I like the way this horse won its maiden. And Ardain might be a big result horse. Soiree, Corinne Bestel's horse, got good form, but might find it tough in this type of class. Race 8, 1950, maiden plate for fillies, absolutely make this an absolute 2-horse race. Siberian Sunset at a big price. I really like this horse, and I think that it will run well. It's got some very good form to its name. Rise, might need the blinkers, but got to be there or thereabouts. Her last run was very good. And then obviously Captive Gold is your favourite and comes into the race with a big chance. Tough day's racing. Enjoy it. We're getting the cash. The winner yesterday in the last race was 13-2 when I tipped it to you as the best bet on the card, and so it turned out to be. Ideal day it turned out. From James Goodman and the Interbet crew, have a good day's racing at Scottsville.